Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at episode 2 of Iron-Blooded Abridgement. This is a Gundam Abridged, and this is something Joyride Entertainment just started, and it's much better than I was expecting. Like, I was expecting it to be good, because it's, Joyride Entertainment. They did My Hero Academia Abridged that was just probably my favorite Abridged for all of 2018. It was a very close list, so there was a lot of really tight competition on that. But damn if they didn't just hit that home. This one, though, they have changed something that I really liked about the character into something that I didn't know I liked as much as I did until I saw it, and then it was amazing. They made Mikazuki, freaking Mika, the guy who's practically a mute, uncaring robot, which is actually part of what made him an interesting protagonist, oddly enough. Yeah, they pulled that off well, I think, at least in the first season. I heard the second season was very depressing, and I haven't got around to it for that reason. I'm a wuss. But they made Mika really talkative and snarky, and as someone who enjoys a lot of snark, this is really cool to see one of the characters who's just such a badass become a snarky badass. It's just, I approve of this change. It's a very fun change. So I'm really looking forward to see what they got in episode 2. There is a link down below to the original episode. Make sure to hit up because, well, it's probably pretty good. I'm going out on a limb here, but if it's anything like the first one, yeah! And let's get started. Available multiple... Oh! Wait, so the official Gundam YouTube channel has this show up. Dubbed. That's actually really cool. Okay, I don't want to pause for the intro card, but that is actually a really cool thing. And if anyone wants to take them up on this, I will put the link to the original video down below, which you already heard. But they will give you the link to the actual channel where they're putting up the official original dub. And the fact that someone's willing to do that is something we need to support because that is amazing. I'm going to go do that later. Yeah, wow. That's actually really cool. I wasn't expecting that. I missed it in the first one because I usually ignore those cards.
Does anybody see my little brother?
Ooh. Yeah, I kind of know where he is.
Bad enough the adults used us as meat shields. Now they're adding insult to injury, making us clean up this mess.
Oh yeah, they're not all dead.
Me.
Oh, bloody hell.
Fumitar,
Oh, I forgot
are
she
you
sounds
alright?
like Sean Connery.
You had me so worried.
Tis but a wee shoulder sprain, young lass. I was holding up my phone for hours taking more selfies, but it was glorious. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm about to take a nice long Epsom salt bath using the tears of these children.
Maybe...
You're still here?
God!
Mika? I didn't mean for all of you to get hurt on my account.
You literally did.
Only of yourself, or are you just that out of touch with reality?
Yeah.
We didn't fight out there for you. We fight to survive. We do it every damn day, and one small person like you doesn't change that.
Damn. I mean, this one especially needs to hear it, but...
One person is all you had to grab on a tiny backwater paramilitary base. How could you fuck that up?
Excuse me, Major Corral, but I do believe I was misheard when I reported that there were children on the battlefield. Children do not fight on their own accord.
You made us look like a joke out there. You were supposed...
I'm sorry, were we supposed to just stand around and die?
Yes.
You're right, Lieutenant. They weren't supposed to fight that at all.
Excuse my insubordination, Major, and please take all corrective action as necessary. But am I being led to understand that this was staged? That my men and I were sent to attack fodder?
Yep.
Children as fodder?
Yep.
We were set up, and the
Yep.
setup went wrong.
That's literally
Molly
what
was
happened.
Probably booked
Canon and
halfway
apparently
across the
Abridgement.
solar system by now. And say what you will about that traitorous shit stain. He's the reason we lived this long.
This long?
It was his Gundam.
What a creep. Gundam is for kids. So, do we leave?
Wait,
We wouldn't have jobs.
did they just call him a
But
traitor
we'd
or
still
shit
be
stain?
alive.
Oh god.
Barely.
But we'd still be alive.
You're not gonna leave us little kids behind, are you, Orga?
Oh, I just realized he meant that it's the Gundam belonging not to Mikazuki, but to the old fat guy. Okay. I thought for a second they were talking about Mikazuki. I'm not used to thinking about the fat guy. I don't even remember his name. Probably could. I'm making a point not to.
Of course not, little guy.
Human debris can't leave regardless of will.
They're
We'll
bringing
follow
that back.
whoever's in charge and work extra hard. We promise.
Which begs an interesting question. Who's in charge right now, Origa? No. We are not staging a coup.
I'll let you be captain.
All right, let's do it.
What about Mika?
Easily bribed.
Mika's always been down for anything, so I couldn't see anything changing that.
Mika!
Hey, Atra.
Hey,
get married?
Sure.
Wearing this bracelet will complete the ritual and bond us for life.
Cool.
Also,
That
if we
accent.
get divorced, this bracelet legally grants me half your life earnings in alimony and full custody.
Well, if our children are anything like me, you'll be doing me a favor.
Isn't that actually how it... Oh, I get the joke now. It's depressing because it's
Lieutenant,
accurate.
I know I was supposed to leave my earmuffs on, but I couldn't help overhearing. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go talk to those children. I think they're scared. I think they can be reasoned with.
But what if they're not? Please, Lieutenant Crank, let me come with you.
Your loyalty warms my heart, Iron, but look at you.
Crank actually was
Your injuries
awesome.
would only slow us down, and I frankly don't understand how you got injured, seeing as only the suit's arm was damaged and not yours.
Through the
How
bond shared
did?
between a pilot and his mobile suit, sir.
And your naivety warms my spirit.
How did he get
I don't
injured?
understand why you must
Plot.
do this, Mr. Lieutenant Crank, sir. It's treason.
Not if I return with the girl, it isn't. And what we're
Or dead.
complicit in, it already qualifies.
But why do you have to, Lieutenant Dad Senpai?
Iron, when your heart is uncertain and your mind betrays you, let honor be your guide.
I don't understand.
It's
Yeah,
good
that's
that
something you
don't
kinda-
yet. Children shouldn't be
not
bothered
like
by
that
the
character.
responsibilities and strife of adulthood.
I'm getting married, Orga.
Really? Well, Mazel Tov.
Wait, he was actually serious about that? Oh. Oh my. Way to go, Artra.
Buddy?
Yeah, so I can't be screwing around anymore.
So, that means...
Oh, I'm still down for the coup.
Then what do you mean?
That's just it. I don't know what happens after. I'm not smart like you, Orga. So I was hoping you'd take care of Atra for me.
You're not gonna die, Mika.
Oh, cool, I survived?
You're not just going to survive, buddy.
Give it a little time.
You're going to thrive.
Ooh,
All of us.
bad choice.
We're going to turn this sad red mound of dirt that served as our prison into our enterprise. And Lord help anyone who gets in our way.
Thank you, Orga.
Don't thank me till after you see your wedding gift.
How did you know?
I fondly remember the joy in your face whenever you were torturing and killing small animals as a child. So I knew you were the type to carry a gun responsibly.
What
Oh,
the?
how are we doing this?
Like all great coups in history, my dear Mika, we'll begin it with a feast.
How about a Gundam? Like the one right there.
Last but not least, a
Anyone?
special batch
Anyone?
for our cherished first core. Remember, only the adults in first core are allowed to eat this. Got it?
Whatever. We don't get paid either way.
Thanks for helping us.
Okay, seriously, what is with everyone having some variant of a British accent? And why is it so funny?
Batch, Atra. By the way, what was the secret ingredient Orga said only you could provide?
It was love.
No, but really.
Anybody can smell poison, silly. But love has a way of ambushing you when you least expect it.
She put what I
We
think.
saved the worst batch for you, Mika. Handmade by Cadelia, all by herself. Try to let her down easy, okay?
Oh, this
Aw,
is
that's cute.
entertaining.
You don't have to eat that.
Oh, no. You call this a stew?
I don't know what burns more, the stew or the rejection.
Congratulations
What?
on the marriage, little ass kicker.
Oh my goodness! I forgot I have Mika's last name now. I must be dreaming.
And I
Wait,
bet
ass
you
kicker's
forgot
his
about
last
the
name in this?
alimony. Poor sucker. I'm just joshing.
They're
You
actually
two will
sticking
go
to them
distance
being
for
married.
sure.
Thanks, Mr. Naughty. I wish all adults were as nice as you.
Me too, Mrs. Ass Kicker. Me too.
I love it.
This is a critical period
Ass
in your
kicker.
lives. You
Mika
kids
ass
should be
kicker.
having fun and establishing trust. But with all this abuse, I fear it may be too late.
Not for my Mika. He and his friends are the nicest boys.
That's why
I
it sounds
know.
familiar. Joker. She sounds like freaking Harley Quinn. I thought it was a British accent. Now I'm thinking it's Jersey. Oh God. I feel bad either way.
What happened? How long were we out?
It was one wild party.
Morning, boys. Did you...
That wasn't Space Jam!
Hello, I'm Slipknot from the Oscar award-winning Suicide Squad. Isn't punching women so edgy and hilarious?
What?
Haha. But if that makes you feel uncomfortable, we'll make up for it by wasting a beloved indigenous actor's talent by blowing his brains out on screen 5 minutes in. Don't know about you, but I smell a sequel.
You sickos could have put us in a coma for weeks!
Just want to point out quickly, there is actually a sequel coming up, and it's actually being directed by the guy who did Guardians of the Galaxy.
Months, actually. Now listen
Months?
up! We're...
I mean, that's...
Fuck! They're all dead!
You're up, bad cop.
That was good cop?
Sorry, I can shoot more.
No! We need the accountant alive!
To be shot next?
No!
Oh, God.
You honor the Mars branch with your
He's
presence,
insane.
specialist captains.
Well, any change is positive after what you've done with the place.
I beg your pardon.
I heard you attempted to snuff out the independence movement on Mars by inadvertently sparking a revolution that could spread like wildfire to the other Earth sphere colonies.
That's also
It's
accurate.
a very bold move, wouldn't you say, Galio?
Very bold indeed, McGillis. But what in the off chance is a very stupid move and it blows up in Gjallarhorn's face?
Well
Is
then,
Galio smart
I do
in this
believe
one?
if two brave, dashing young
I'm used to
captains were to
respecting him. I like his character, I just don't
swoop in and
respect him.
clean up this mess, they would have to be promoted to majors. Wouldn't you say, Captain Galio?
I believe so, future Major McGillis.
Did you two rehearse this before you got here?
Probably.
We smell opportunity in the air like sharks smell blood in the water.
Yes, just a bunch of powerful, opportunistic sharks with great hair seizing your flopping, floundering seal corpse. Imagine that image, Corral.
Are you thinking about the sharks, Corral?
Yes.
And their hair.
Immaculate.
Lots
See,
of
this is
hairspray.
why men of your ilk shouldn't be left in charge. You waste a day dreaming the most ridiculous things. Sharks with great hair. Could you imagine, Galio?
No, I cannot.
Surely none with better hair than us.
And surely not better friends than us.
Foreshadow.
Mars branch's fate and my forehead are now in your hands, crank.
What do you mean we don't have any money? We took over the base, so shouldn't all its capital belong to us now?
Whatever
assuming there was
capital
capital.
isn't tied into off-planet investments, Maruba took when he bailed.
My insurance, too?
Especially your insurance.
Well, I hope he bought something nice with it.
That depends. Are fidget spinners back in style?
They were never out. Also, what is this
They were never in.
here?
Like Mr.
Anything that makes me
Naughty
so accurate.
Poindexter here. I like to consider myself a kid at heart.
If you're really one of us, then what's the password?
Kids rule, adults drool.
Doesn't mean we have to like you.
Actually, was the password.
I repeat.
Children
Did they really bring the screaming? Oh, God.
or face me in a gundangle showdown.
Gundangle?
Regardless
Oh,
of outcome,
Texan.
so long as you comply to my terms, the rest of you will be unharmed and left to live as you please.
Well, you heard the old man, Mika. Get your gun dangle ass out there and face him.
He just gave us an easy out and you're not going to take it?
Hell no, she's our hostage now.
We can negotiate a ransom
God,
to the
they actually
highest
treat her as
bidder
a
and begin our
hostage.
new enterprise on the right foot.
You're all nuts!
Still have the scratch after Maruba took his cut?
I graduated Cresay College at the age of 16 and currently rank as one of Space Forbes 30 under 30 media luminaries. So yeah, I got hella Bitcoin.
Counting fingers nonsense, but we are beyond reasoning with one another over a children's game now. This can only
But there's no
end
cards
in
involved.
death.
Perfect. That's what I had in mind, too. Life.
Please pardon my expatiation, seeing as I'm clearly not in the position to lecture, but
Damn. Still cuts him off early.
Survivors.
Funny thing about survivors and victims.
You really screwed the pooch on this one, Mika!
What are y'all talking about? We won the gundangle, and with style.
They're still calling it the
Your
Gundangle.
ex-success leader actually has some negotiation skills. We probably could have gotten a little money with clean hands and Gjallarhorn off our backs.
Revenge? If Gjallarhorn didn't wish to see their men die, then they shouldn't have picked a fight.
Yeah, good luck getting to Earth now. Gjallarhorn owns those guys.
Then we'll just have to carve a little piece for ourselves.
Oh man, that is such a cool line to end on. Okay, seriously, the entire episode was great, but that last line, who else here just heard that and immediately went, wait. Are they gonna call their ship Serenity now? Maybe a Firefly-class vessel? Seriously, just carving a piece of the sky for yourself? That's just... I'm getting so many Firefly vibes right now that it's just it's actually making it even more amazing. And right now, I love how they actually expanded on some of the characters, and that is not something I'm used to saying in an Abridged. I probably should be used to saying it in Joyride because it's something they do, but I love how they're actually showing that while Kudelia in this version is completely out of touch rich girl, she's also super competent and actually kind of cool. It's like they completely beat down her character in the first episode and they kind of built it back up in this one. She's actually fun to she's not just a joke character, she's also a fun, interesting character, but she's also still a joke. It's great. And then Mikazuki is less sarcastic badass and more insane sarcastic badass with a sadistic streak and is also kind of snarky and awesome. They're redefining the characters again, and I love this already. I can't wait to see how far they go with this. Oh, man. All the same, everyone. Link below, original video. You guys know the drill by now. Hit it up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Thanks for watching, everyone. And for everyone who's supporting me on Patreon, thank you so very much. It does make it so much easier to get these videos out, along with a bunch of other new original series that I'm starting to work on. So again, to all the Patreons who are helping supporting this, thank you. And if you're interested in joining, there is a link on the screen. For everyone else, thanks for watching again. See you guys in the next one.